All right, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For our best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. I hope all is well. We're going to talk to the spirits today and find out what they want to talk about. All right, let's have a deep, juicy conversation. Ancestors, what you want to tell us about? What do you think we ought to know right now and think about and consider? Okay. I hear a lot of, good things are going around for the children of God. A lot of great cycles are ending. Old karmic curses, old generational curses and old karmic cycles and things of that sort. So congratulations to the children of God. We are finally pulling clear this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for it. So let's find out overall, Creator. We have the humans here. What would you like to tell them? Or what would you like me to tell them? Because the Creator is speaking through a lot of people. Am I right? Amen. Overall. Overall, listen. Don't do too much. Okay? Don't spin around in your head too much. All right? Don't waste your time. Don't waste time. Okay, my goodness. What do you mean by that, Creator? Please go into it. By the way, it's kind of windy out here, so the reading might blow around the patio a little bit today. All right, speaking of the wind. Okay. Go into it, Creator. This is a warning, tip. Using words to remove obstacles. Reaching for the staff of your destiny, taking your power, and the spirits being in relationship, in a loving, compassionate relationship with you. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't overexpress your feelings right now. What are we saying? Oh, take your power. Okay, don't. All right. Say less. Look like here. Say less, do more. Say less, do more. Right about now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Clear perception. Clear perception of what? The spirits and how they love you. The spirits and how they got you. They said, we got you. Don't think it to death. Just accept it. Look like here. Okay? Just accept it. And anything that contests the reality of this, cut it away. Thoughts, people, places, and things. Anything that does not demonstrate the fact that the spirits got you, they got your back, they love you. Any ideas that conflict with that, gotta go. Don't think it to death. But what about, but maybe, but I don't know. It could be, am I doing it right? What, all of that, abandon it. Abandon that shit like a old can of soda. Like you poured out the soda and it's not meaningful anymore. The can is no longer meaningful unless you're an artist and you got a project you're working on. But other than that, that is garbage. Do you feel me? And you have to throw it away. Otherwise, then you got garbage in your house. Okay, great. Yeah, listen. They said, listen, use your words, right? Put your energy into using your affirmative vocal sonic powers. Okay? Sound is vibration. Vibration moves things, as we well know. Right? Oh, I got a visiting lizard. Hi, visiting lizard. Hi. Okay, so anyhow, yeah, so put your energy into, sorry, he's coming closer. I said, put your energy, Mr. Lizard, into, wait, you want to see him? See him? I know, it's gross. But wait, there he is. Oh, wait, can't see him. There he is. There he is. That's gross. Okay, but anyhow, he cool though. He cool. Um, put your energy into, and they want you to really pour into this a little bit. Put your energy. Okay, here's what I get. Let me pull back. Here's what I get. Speak to your doubts. Speak to them. Oh, that's deep. Speak to them. Tell them where to go. I get the sensation. I don't mean, in a negative way, or, like, fuck you, doubt. Fuck you, because that would make for a weird scene if somebody walked up on you saying that to yourself. Um, but it looks like here you need to vocalize the truth of the support that you get from the spirit world, the support that you get from God. See what I'm saying? Vocalize this. All right? Talk to these doubts. Pour your energy into, I know God loves me. I know. And this is really, I don't get the sensation that this is you telling anybody this. This is more you telling the doubts this, telling that part of your mind this. That's part of controlling yourself. That's part of controlling your own mind. You have to have a disciplined mind. All right? Because don't waste your time going around and around in your head and it coming to nothing. Don't waste time and don't waste energy. Okay? Now, energy is a little more solid than time, right? So with the energy, you give that to God. Okay? Because basically doubt, okay, my Native American sister, she says that doubt is energy. You can use that, you know what I mean? But it's got to go through processing because it's in a negative state. You know what I mean? So you have to take that energy, that doubt. She says that you should give it to the earth because, we hold back from the earth and the earth gives and gives. And she's trained to take, what do they call it? Compost. She said to plant your doubts and your negative energy in the earth as compost for something good to grow. You feel me? So it's the same principle psychologically and metaphysically, psychically, as your, mind is happening, as life is happening and, things come up, things get triggered, whatever. Discipline the mind by speaking to those doubts, telling them where to go. Okay? Like, Creator, please use this energy, or I transform this energy into courage. I transform this energy into certainty so that I can master myself and my goals. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Just turn this shit into an opportunity to caretake your well-being and to kind of solidify your forward movement. You know what I mean? Don't allow anything to slow you down, is what I'm getting here. Right. Do you, I see here, do you with the Excalibur, taking the staff of his destiny, mastering his destiny. He's the decider. Okay? He's the decider and he's the boy king. Sorry, it's windy out here, right? So he's the decider and the boy king. Then we have the emperor. Then we have temperance, doing what you and only you can do, doing what thou wilt. Again, the decider. See what I'm saying? That's decider energy. Don't go round and round and round in your head about it. Do something. Take control. Handle it. That's what I see here. Okay, let's move on. I know that's right. I know that's right. See, again, this is like speaking to the doubts, because he has come the doubt monster. Is the devil. Is the doubt monster right here. Okay. I guess I need some more rocks. My rock. Okay, so see the Queen of Swords cutting off the devil. You see what I'm saying? Because why? Because the spirits have your back. The spirits love you. You don't have to put up with no devil. Ain't nobody here got to put up with no devil, y'all. You know how people be like, oh, well, that's just how life is. Nah, not when it come to this motherfucker. Maybe when it come to tornadoes, rain, sunshine, summertime, winter, okay, that's just how life is, fine. But this motherfucker, no, that don't have to be how life is. No, it don't. Oh, no, it don't. Who's putting up with the devil? Okay, who? And by that, I mean, fuck them. I mean, God bless them, but fuck them. Okay? So that's the first message. Let's go on. Go deeper into the using our words to remove obstacles here. Divine timing. Reaching out for an opportunity to connect. Okay? Whoever's doing that, okay? Use words to remove obstacles. Do the divine work and do the right thing. Hello? It's time. It's divine time. It's divine time. There's an order to this. Okay? There's an order to this thing. To life, to your destiny. All right? There's order to it. You don't have to go round and round in your mind. Okay? You don't have to. You already know. You already know. It's about your subscription. It's about your day-to-day, one foot in front of the other, disciplining of the mind, utilizing of the power, deciding what you're going to do. Not, well, what's going to happen? No. This is going to happen. That's the difference. You're deciding what's going to happen, as opposed to asking who, I don't know, what's going to happen. Do you feel me? Right. Right. When you have divine authority, you don't have to turn around and ask nobody what's going to happen. Okay? You might want to have insights like, well, if I decide to go this way, what will be the outcome? You know? Just to get the nuance. Because you know the devil is in the details, right? Just to get the nuance of, okay, well, you know, it's 75 degrees that way. You know, oh, well, I only have this light jacket. That sounds better than the other path, which would be 30 degrees. Not that you're not going to get to your destiny. That's off the table. That's done. You in control by the divine grace of God, naturally. You feel me? But now God has given you power. You know, God is very, very exacting and loyal when it comes to giving people the privilege of free will. That's a big and mighty gift. Hello? That really is quite an investment in a species like humanity. That's quite a fucking investment. Do you feel me? So I'm just saying, the Creator gave you authority. She's not here to hover over you necessarily. She's trained you to a certain point, and now she wants to be able to turn somewhere else and work on some other projects and be able to trust you to make sound decisions. So essentially, you are self-motivated. You know, you got to be a self-starter, like working from home. It's up to you to get to work on time. It's up to you to get it all done. It's up to you to delegate. It's up to you to manage this operation. And when she gets back, she expects results. She, he, she, it, whatever you like. God expects results after such comprehensive training. You dig what I'm saying? So that's all. But the Creator's not trying to hold your hand no more through every single little decision that you make, because She's already, part of her consciousness is inside you. It's done. It's done. You got a personal line to the divine. So you can just move forward. You don't have to think it to death. Look like here. It's divine time. Do the damn thing. Look like here. This look like do the damn thing. It's time for you to do the damn thing. Use the power of your words to remove obstacles. Something still in your way? Talk to the shit. Watch the shit move. Watch that motherfucker move. Just saying. Moving along. Justice. Divine timing. Justice. Hello? I mean, hello? You dig it? I mean, can you dig it? You know? I think you can. I think you can dig it. Yeah, justice. Balancing of the scales. Right, and the Ten of Cups. Listen, God said, give me the doubt. Give me the energy. I know what to do with it. Okay? It's not going to be garbage. We're going to transform it. It's going to be more fuel for you. It's going to be more fuel for you to master your destiny and walk on your path and do what you will. Build your empire and rule. The Creator needs people placed in this realm to perpetuate her power like an antenna, to give out the frequency. That's necessary. That's science. People, that's how we on Wi-Fi talking to each other right now. Do you feel me? We in the cloud with the Creator. All right? Abso-fucking-lutely. Ten of Cups. Justice. King of Cups. Now, in this card with the King of Cups, this is about how my brother gives and gives, and nobody could pay him for his capacity, because his capacity is so, like, astronomical. That's why the Creator's like, no, give it to me. I'm the one who can pay for that. You dig what I'm saying? So give me your energy. Don't be like all expecting other people to put your mind at ease. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe people, just that's what it is. They have not yet reached the measurement of belief. You dig what I'm saying? The end. The end. So you got to cut off all corruption. If it don't meet the motherfucking measurement, it's cut. That's it. Nothing personal. Okay? Fantastic. Effective in the face of doubt here with the divine fool. Okay. Well, there's some lovers floor action right here. There's some lovers floor action going on. Maybe I'll get back to that. But it's about mutual respect between you and God. Do you understand? Don't disrespect God. Here's what I get. Don't disrespect God with doubt, because you know too much. You know too much. At this point, God is looking at you funny. And not all the way looking at you funny. Not all the way. All right? The God knows what you're going through. God knows what the difficulty might be, or what a challenge it is to change your mind. You know, to be in another state of mind, to have a different belief system. The Creator understands the transition that you're going through. So it's not like a, impatient looking at you funny, but she's looking at you with a warning look. Like, careful now, child. Don't get on my last nerve. You do understand, right? All right. I'm handing you this power. I'm giving you this assignment. You understand that this is very important, right? That sort of thing. That's the sensation that I'm giving. Don't waste my fucking time is underneath that. Even though the Creator is being a very much a lady and a gentleman about this thing. Okay? But underneath there's an implication. Okay? For those of you who parents are whoop-ass parents, you got any whoop-ass parents out there? And when your whoop-ass parents give you like a tone, you know what I'm saying? They're not whooping your ass, but they're looking at you like, all right now, don't make me have to come down there. All right? Now I'm going to let you go to the party with your friends. Be your ass back here by 11 p.m. Like that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like they being cool, but they looking at you like, listen, if you fuck around, kind of thing. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Don't waste time. Do not go round and round in your mind. Do not waste energy. The Creator is giving you something. She is saying, do not waste my motherfucking time that I came over here and I gave you this power, this authority, this love, this protection, this privilege, this whatever she gave you. She would like it that you didn't waste her fucking time. And she would like it that you don't waste your own time. Absolutely. Why? Because you got the power. You have the power and you have the authority. All right? Excalibur, stepping up to his throne, stepping up to his throne, taking his position, emperor, walking on his path, doing what he and only he can do. The Creator has trained y'all very specifically. Do not waste her fucking time with doubts. Do the work, do the right thing, respect the reality of God's promises, as the Christians say. Shout out to the real Christians. God is good. God is grace and God is good. That's not just a cute line. That shit is real. Do you feel me? And the Creator has a big ego. Such a huge ego. Do you feel me? Right, but she can back it up. Do you feel me? Hello? If anybody has a right to an ego, it's the Creator. Right, because the ego is sacred as well. Come on now, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it, y'all. Okay? And surely the Creator is doing it how that you do it. All right? So this is the ego of the Creator. The divine ego is speaking to you right now. You know who I am, says the divine ego. Right, Christians? God is always bigging up himself in the book, right? I'm the Alpha and the Omega. I'm the beginning and the end. I'm all the, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know God is black. I'm just saying. I'm just, side note, happy Black History Month, y'all. Okay, the Mexican said, "Whipa, what you mean? God is Mexican. God is also Mexican." Absolutely. Absolutely. So anyhow, yes, Asians, God is also Asian. Okay, everybody. Okay, you get what I'm saying. All right, great. So my point being that you got to do the damn divine work. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was like 3Ds. You got to do the divine work because justice is coming. And you know that God is the only one that can really bring you the divine justice that you want and that you deserve, right? But you have to respect God. Take this leap of faith because God is trustworthy. Come on now. You can't hardly trust nothing these days. Hello? Right. Right. Like, wait a minute, Whole Foods, but I thought this was healthy. Right. 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 You can't hardly trust nothing these days. All right? Absolutely. So that's what the Creator is saying. You've been alive long enough to know that I'm the only wise investment when it comes to trust. Everything else is secondary. You already know, and please don't insult me by doubting me. Please don't do that. Okay, that's what I see here. Because you know better. That's what I see. And therefore, you're using your authority, using your words to discipline your mind, using your affirmations. She's very serious about that shit, apparently. You had bet her do that if you want her to feel like you are properly showing up for your mission. Okay? Time to discipline the mind. We don't have time to go around being afraid of shit. We do not. Okay? We have worlds to change. Okay? Absolutely. I said with an S. Worlds. Hello? With an S. Abundant future. Anyone? Anyone interested? Okay? Bloodline legacies. Inheritance. It's yours already. Excalibur. It was his already. Boom. Bloodline legacy is yours already. Oh, this your ancestors. That's interesting. The ancestors have been coming to pass a lot of like gauntlets to people, you know? Like, okay, now you've been trained well enough, you can carry on the bloodline legacy now. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful, man. Yeah, absolutely. Strategize with that in mind. Look like here. Strategize with that in mind as you approach your mission, as you approach what you're doing, as you approach your kingdom and your empire. Approach it with authority, with the authority of the King of Swords. Cold. You already a trust fund baby. You God's trust fund baby. You dig what I'm saying? You know you have authority. You know how them trust fund babies be torturing and scaring the babysitter like, oh, my father's not going to like the fact that you did this and I was unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know, like a spoiled fucking brat. You know what I'm saying? Not that they're encouraging you to be a spoiled brat. Of course not. But they're encouraging you to be thoroughly confident in the fact that you have an abundant future. So you don't have to worry about, oh, what if I die? You know, what if I get killed? Because I don't know if you're anything like me, you worry about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be back here in Gator Country, right? If you know my story, you know I'm newly back in Gator Country here. And for me, being from New York City, this is completely television, you know, fucking crocodile hunter shit. You know what I mean? And just everybody from New York City knows what the fuck are you doing existing around alligators. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, to us, that is the ancient past. Okay? We don't do that. All right? So down here, it's very real. People live on alongside the gators and shit. You know? And I just have to look at them weirdly and keep on moving. You know, I gotta ride with the gators now. You know what I'm saying? I got to rock with it. I do need to get a gun, though. I'm just side note. You know, I mean, just a little, this the New York City in me. And I guess that's where Florida and New York City come together. Like, yeah, some guns. Let's get some guns. All right. So anyhow, shout out to Florida's craziness for the open carry state, baby. All right. And the concealed carry. I was about to get my, okay. Anyhow, so that's not relevant here. You know, the bottom line is walk with authority, think with authority, calculate with authority, strategize with authority, take what's yours. Ooh. Ooh. Don't think about it. Don't. Hello? That's what the creator said. Don't go round and round in your head about this thing. Don't go round and round. Okay? It's yours. You know it's yours. Go get it. Those bags of money you've been trying to go get, right. The creator wants you to have them. Your name's on them. They're sitting there. They're waiting for you. Right. Face your fears and go get them. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. Build your fucking empire. Why not? Why you can't build it? Yes, you can. Okay? The emperor. I don't know what you need me to do for you. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. All right? Because I just work here. Emperor. But hello? I don't know. I just work here. I mean, look, this is masculine hard right here. Okay? By the way, creator, that whole man idea you had, great idea. Okay? Great idea. So anyhow, just saying, because I feel a lot of masculine energy here. Make you want to, you know, ladies, you like to feel his chest, right? Look like a man, right? Okay, anyhow, moving along. I don't know where that blast of sexual energy came from, but anyhow, it's from all the masculine energy. Ladies, you know how, side note, you know how you get around like a really masculine man and he just makes you, just being in his presence makes you feel like so tiny and so feminine, you know? You feel just so sensitive and gentle, you know? Okay, well, anyhow. Enough of that. Oof. Okay, so, all right. So, anyhow, there's a lot of mastery, right? Okay, ladies, sorry. Another side note. You know how when a man knows what he's doing, right? About anything, right? It don't even have to be about you, right? You dig what I'm saying? About anything. That shit is luscious. Okay, there's a lot of sexual energy on the central axis here. Clearly. Okay, so that was the other thing that happened, I think, in the don't you love when people say that? It's old school. In the weekly affirmation message. You dig what I'm saying? Mastery of the self. Meeting our obligations here in this card. Obligations to what? The bloodline legacy. You have an inheritance. People expect you to show up. And I mean in the spirit world in particular, maybe also in your physical world. But in the spirit world, God expects you to show up. That's what I see here. God expects you to show up. So, like, I saw this, another side note. You know, we chilling. It's Sunday, you know, for me here while I'm filming this. Let's just chill. You know what I'm saying? So, side note, I saw this this clip on YouTube of a lady who was getting what is called it? Domestic violence victim. Oh, I'm sorry. I got this cup all in your face. A domestic violence victim. And her man was beating her ass, essentially, right? But she didn't show up for some kind of hearing to, you know, to go ahead and press charges against him and finish getting him off the street, right? So she didn't show up for the shit. And the judge is looking at her like, where the fuck were you? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't you show up? And she's like, Judge, I'm going through a hard time right now. And yeah, right? She sounded exactly like that, right? So, right? So most people are like, oh my God, the judge, oh, is blaming the victim, you know? And the judge is like, yeah, nah, you knew you had to be here. You know what I mean? And she was like, no, but I had to pick up my clothes and I had to take it to the storage and I had to, you know, right? So, and the judge is like, nah, I'm finding you in contempt of court. You're going to spend 3 days in the county jail. Bailiff, could you, you know, remove the riffraff from my courtroom type of shit? You know what I'm saying? And then they reprimanded the judge. The judge was later on up in front of the Supreme Court. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this bitch has failed us all. I'm not talking about the judge, I'm talking about the victim, the victim. First of all, how they trying to play women like we weak and we can't do shit? I don't even like it. I don't even like it. That's number one. Don't assume that shit. And don't let people assume that shit. That's number one. Number two, yeah, bitch, 3 days in the county jail. You're lucky I wasn't the judge. You would have been doing 30. And I tell you what, you wouldn't have never let another man put his hands on you again after 30 days that you did in jail. Do you feel me? If a motherfucker raised up against you again, you would put that bitch down. Do you feel me? Hello? Because you would be like, how the fuck I'm in jail? You beat my ass and I'm in jail. You would get that shit right in your head. I promise you that. That shit would never happen again. So you see what I'm saying? This bitch has a responsibility. She didn't show up, which means what? This man is on his way to abuse another bitch. Because of this bitch. Didn't stop this monster when she had a chance. 3 days in the county jail. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. You dig what I'm saying? These bitches ought to be glad it's not me. All right? I'm just saying. You don't let nobody put their hands on you without consequences and repercussions. Simple. You know? So she owed herself that. And she owed society that. Do you feel me? So this is what I mean by God expects you to show up. You don't get to abandon your own needs. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's the implication here. Don't you fucking dare. You know what I mean? That's the implication here. Don't dare second fucking guess yourself. Don't dare second guess God. That's what I see. It's coming across with the G-force. Like with the weekly affirmation. And that's why the creator's like, nah, I'm gonna let you. I bought you this spaceship. Okay? You can fly around the galaxy. Don't go past Pluto. Don't let me find out you outside the motherfucking Milky Way. It's going to be a problem. Do you understand? You know, that sort of thing. But look what you get. You get your own fucking spaceship, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. The creator's putting you on, you know? Kind of thing. Like, this is a good thing. But the creator's like, look, this is fucking dangerous. And what's dangerous, where the danger is in if you slip and allow yourself to indulge in doubt. If you slip, you see how I got the God card here, and then here's the devil card. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you slip, this motherfucker going, I'm going to let him gobble your fucking ass up. That's what it look like here. Just like my girl had to do 3 days in the county jail. You fucking A. You let a devil stay loose in society to continue to victimize people. Now, if you respect your fucking self, okay, then you know not to let that motherfucking happen. You done spotted the devil and you just gonna keep your mouth shut and let him continue to victimize people? Selfish. It's selfish. This bitch deserved more jail than that. You know? And I'm real gentle with people. So for me to say that, that means you all the way wrong. You all the way wrong. And if you just love abuse, you in the perfect place. Hello? Do some time in jail since you love abuse. You dig what I'm saying? Facts. All right, so, because don't play women like they weak. Come on, man. Ain't nobody weak over here. You know what I'm saying? Sensitive. Yes. Sensitive. Vulnerable. Sure. Weak? Fuck you. You dig what I'm saying? That's all I have to say about that. All right? Shout out to the ghetto nun. I haven't shouted her out in a while. You know what I'm saying? She holding down the West Coast. Shout out to Cali. Okay? So East Coast, West Coast, we have them surrounded. Okay? You know what it is. So, all right. Yeah, trust and intimacy. Big impact, big message. Movement. She said move. The creator said move on this bloodline legacy. Go get it. You see what I'm saying? Movement. Go get it. Meet your obligations. Come on now. You have an obligation to the ancestors, to this world, to yourself, to God. You can't just be kicking around like, oh, I'm a failure, or, oh, I tried, but, it didn't. What? Let me listen, all right? Because I done already said it. I'm not going to say it again. Don't make God come get you. That's all. That's okay. That's the period. I'm gonna put the period on there. Don't make God come get you because you ain't gonna like it, because he gonna send the devil. Well, he don't really have to send the devil. He will just abandon you to that process. He will leave you to it. Okay, so you don't want that. You don't want that, because the creator's like, look, this is your path, and it's the only path, baby. It's the only one. It's yours. Doing what you and only you can do, walking your unique path. This is yours. If you don't walk this path, you don't, what do you exist for? What do you exist for? All right, sorry, I don't mean to browbeat you, okay? But, take it like the military. We all going somewhere with this. You know what I'm saying? We all going somewhere with this. So let's go on. Because the creator really is putting you on. You know what I mean? But I just get such a sense of warning, Because of the slippery slope, this meeting the obligations emperor can slip and fall from his perch. Most particularly if he doesn't meet his obligations. You see what I'm saying? So, to the bloodline legacy, to your destiny. Self-mastery and trust and intimacy also. So you see what I'm saying? Under the King of Swords, who's strategizing. Right? He's the king of thinking. Master of the head. Self-mastery. Intimacy, trust, internal security. Having faith in your own power. Having faith in your own authority. Knowing where your authority comes from. Understanding the obligations of your bloodline legacy. Part of your obligation is to discipline your own mind. Part of your bloodline legacy is not to doubt the bloodline legacy. Part of your obligation is to have mutual respect with God. Mutual respect. Don't doubt God. Just do what the fuck I said if you want the ultimate favorable outcome. Do the divine work. Do what I said, using words to remove obstacles. Divine timing. Connection to the ancestors. Justice. You're picking up on this? God. Mutual respect, leap of faith. Hello? Do you get... Hello? All right. So, burst free from your limiting beliefs. The spirits have your back. Transcend your demons. Come on now. Face these demons, man. Slay these bitches. You don't have time for the rest. Slay them. Put them down. Use the power of your words. That's how you fuck with them. That's how you cut them off at the knees. You see what I'm saying? Surrender to the superior strength of the spirit. Face it. The devil has no power over you. Face it. Inner knowing. High priestess. Bursting free of your limiting beliefs. Right under that, high priestess, she who knows. Knows the secrets behind the veil. You dig what I'm saying? Seeing things clearly with the Queen of Swords here. You can plainly see that the spirit world is a real thing. You are interacting with them. You are utilizing the information that they're giving you to achieve your ends. You can lean on them. Surrender to the superior strength of the spirit. You can lean on them. You can trust them. You can trust the Creator. And you have really no choice but to transcend your demons and face these demons. But why? Why? Because this is your path. If you're not on your path, your existence is not sustainable. Straight up. I mean, are you threatening to kill us, Creator? Like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like. It seemed like, all right, now that stakes are high. You know these stakes is high when you fucking with the vibe. Hello? Shout out to De La Soul. Man, life can get all up in your ass, baby. You better work it out. Let me show you what it's all about. Hello? Exactly. So, that's what the Creator said. Don't make me have to get all up in your ass. You better work it out. Okay? Look like here. You won't have no choice. In order to get on this path, that is your unique path. You know what I'm saying? Align yourself here with the Justice card. Meet your obligations to the Bloodline Legacy. Take the staff of your destiny and rule your motherfucking kingdom as you will. The Creator is investing in you. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. That's going to be the title of this video. Okay? Don't fuck this up. By doing what? By not meeting obligations, by not showing up for yourself and having discipline in your mind. Don't doubt God. At this point, with all that you know, God is saying that's disrespect. Now you're just being rude. That's what God said. If you doubt me now, you're just being rude. And the Creator's not having it here with the Queen of Swords. Just saying. Yeah, I think God is threatening to kill us. I really do. Because that's what the Queen of Swords is doing. She's cutting somebody's head off. It's hard to live without your head. How many know? Okay, just saying. Okay, they said instead of having me cut your head off, you ought to be the master of the head. See, they right next to each other. You master this head, or I'm taking it. That's what she said. I think she's threatening us. See, I don't mind shit like that. I don't mind. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it just means it's a very firm message. It's very firm. And she's giving you permission to have the life you want. And you wanted the whole time. She's giving you permission, but she's getting a little impatient, it looked like here. with your fears and you entertaining these demons. She's getting a little impatient, look like here. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what that makes me think of is addiction. Even though it could obviously show up in many other ways. But it's making me feel like addiction. Because addictions are supplements. That's not to disrespect anyone. I have addictions. But addictions are supplements, as I've been exploring the world of addiction through like cigarette smoking and things of that sort. Nothing too deep, but I don't need nothing too deep to have a very, pronounced experience. But anyhow, but cigarettes are fucking insidious, dude. They're fucking insidious. The way they creep up on your fucking brain and your central nervous system is crazy, okay? Same thing with alcohol, Like shit that's legal is some of the most insidious fucking shit in the world, right? So it just brings that to my mind because basically because it's a supplement for faith. You know what I'm saying? Because somewhere you're not stable, somewhere you're not sure, somewhere you're not at peace, some version of one of those. You know what I'm saying? You're angry, you're not digesting something well. You're it's a crutch so that because you don't really know how to deal with that particular area, whatever that is for you. You know what I mean? You don't have an answer for whatever it is that's upsetting you on that level or making you feel uncertain or afraid or angry or whatever, disappointed, depressed. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying, you don't have to lean on that anymore or whatever that it is. It could be anything. You don't have to lean on these doubts. You don't have to play it safe. You don't have to be afraid because at this point, it's rude. It's rude. And you have no choice but to transcend it. That's the bottom fucking line. Or else it's going to kill you. Do you see what I'm saying? The devil, toxic people, places, and things. Something could kill you, y'all. Look like here. And it's rooted in your doubts. It's rooted in your demons. Wherever that is for you. And you could fuck up the bloodline legacy. You have to change. There's something you have to change, something toxic. It's got to be cut out. You got to have some compassion for yourself, people. You got to love thyself. How dare you not love yourself completely? How dare you? That's what I get here. God, the all-knowing planet maker, multiverse creator, hello? Miracle maker, loves you, and you dare to come short with self-love? You dare to question God's designations? God has deemed you worthy. You dare to contest God? You shall not. That's what I see here. You shall not. I will take that fucking head before I let you ruin the shit. Yeah. You will change, God said. Or else. World card. Cycle is closed. Cycle with this devil, with this toxic person, place, or thing. That's done. Toxic way of being, way of looking at things. We are all the way finished with that, Spirit World said. We are all the way done with you and that. So if you want to continue to be in good relationship, get your fucking ass on the path. Doing what you do, doing your business, whatever your business is, doing your craft, whatever the Creator made you to do. You better honor the reason why you came to this planet in all of the ways you can fucking stuff into your life. Do you feel me? Get away from this toxic shit. Transcend these demons, y'all. Okay? Now, all right, so now we've been thoroughly threatened. We've had our life thoroughly threatened. Can we have some gentle messages? Okay? Can we have some gentle messages to just sum it all up? Okay. The creator said, I got your gentle message right here, motherfucker. That is good. This is the angry empress right here. She said, yeah, okay, you think I'm going to be mad if you don't meet your obligations? No, no. You going to be mad when you see what you could have had. What I was about to give you. What you was going to inherit. When you see what you let slip through your motherfucking fingers, honey, you think I'm mad? You ain't seen mad. Okay? So that's your gentle fucking... That is good. Creator, you are funny. Okay, but it's not a game, though. It's really not a joke. It really ain't, but that's funny. Oh, God, that's funny. You know, because I plan to meet my obligations. You know I'm going to be there early. You know what I'm saying? But... God bless whoever's late. That's all. I pity the fool, like Mr. T say. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the gentle message. Okay. All right. So you're going to take a leap. You're going to take a leap. They said, spend some time in nature. What the fuck? This is a what the fuck, right? So that's the predominant energy is what the fuck? You telling me for? What the fuck you asking me that for? That's the sensation I'm getting from that, right? And then go talk to the earth. Don't talk to me. Go hug a tree or some shit, right? That's what I get here. Good, very good. Okay. Also, this represents a healing exchange. Okay. So. You know, that could be networking. All right. That could be networking. You're going to be mad if you don't network. Okay. That could be a healing conversation for those of you on the lover's floor. Okay. Whoever needs to initiate this healing conversation, they going to be mad if they don't initiate this healing conversation. That's who's going to be mad. Hello? Right. Right. Okay. Up on the temple floor. Okay, you need to spend some time with the earth. You need to get some healing. Talk to a doctor. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Take your fucking ass to the doctor. Shit like that. Take your ass to the herbalist. Take your ass to get some tea. Go to Whole Foods. Go take your ass to Whole Foods and get some herbs. Okay, or whatever, right? Healing. 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 You don't start healing yourself, you're going to die. Period. On whatever level you're not healing yourself on. Let me tell you something. Side note, we deeply believe that one of my grandmothers on my father's side, that she died of heartbreak. That's how we feel. Because she was heartbroken and then, you know, and then it just was downhill from there. After my grandfather died. See what I'm saying? That's a real thing, y'all. That's a real thing. So I'm not just talking to the people who's doing physically toxic things. Emotional toxic things, psychologically toxic things, toxic people, places, and things. Get it out your life and start purposefully interacting with healing environments, purposefully interacting with healing substances. Okay? They said, you be gentle. Telling me to be gentle. Okay? You be fucking gentle with your fucking self. Okay? Yeah. With that on there. With an attitude on it. Absolutely. Okay, what else? Go get what you want. Stop fucking playing. Okay? That's why I get there. Stop fucking playing and get what you want. Could you please? They got the shit all prepared for you. Is sitting there and shit. They feeling some kind of way. Like, she don't want it? He don't want it? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is. Yeah. Go get the shit. Whatever you want, the creator already prepared it for you. Go get it. All right? And so I'm going to leave it there. Don't fuck this up. All right? That's your message from this reading. That's your message from this reading. And I hope that message helps somebody. I really do. For a personal, please get in touch with me. I was going to say involved with me. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Get in touch with me. I'm here for it. Information is down below for more deep-ass readings where God wants to let you know that you don't want her to come down here and fuck you up in deep-ass readings like these. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. All right? And make sure that you pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I'll see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.